So, my name is Kris Litson. You probably haven't seen me before. I have been around for 6 years now, but I'm generally in the background. Allow my lovely team to do all the in-your-face work. And Alan, partner manager, and Danny, the community manager, you definitely know, and we'll be helping to facilitate over the course of the next 2 days. There'll also be some other people helping. Lydia, who you definitely know, Mohammed, who you know, Ifatu, Dipesha, and Ifra will all be here to help. And of course, team event from Wikimedia Deutschland. And I would especially like to thank Laura and Sanyin, who are locked up in the back there doing all the technical stuff right now. I'd also like to send a shout out to the GlamWiki team, Connor in particular. We're kind of doing a dual conference right now. And hopefully some of you are joining us from GlamWiki as it takes place in Portugal. And to everyone who submitted a proposal and everyone that will present and everyone that's here just to watch and learn, thank you all. This obviously could not happen without your wonderful, wonderful people. So, what to know? This presentation and all the links that I will mention here are already on the WikidataCon website. So if you don't catch anything here, or I have to wrap up early because I talk too much and we run out of time, you can find the presentation there and all the links. All of these sessions are live, streamed, and recorded. If you miss one, you can catch up later. When you're not talking, please mute your microphone. The shortcut for that in Jitsi is M, very easy, M for mute. If you want to ask questions, just raise your hand digitally and the speaker will either get to you or you can type it in the chat and one of our facilitators will get to the question for you. We have live translation for anyone that would like it via Start Eve. There's a link to that here and also I think on the Wikidata event webpage and Telegram maybe. Please review the code of conduct. We obviously want this to be a safe space for everyone where we all feel happy and comfortable. And if you need help or you have any questions, you can contact us in the Wikidata Telegram. You can also just write in chat. Jitsi has a private chat feature. So if you want to talk directly to me or Alan or Danny, you can do that via the chat there. Great. So if you don't know, what is WikidataCon? So this is a biennial event, once every 2 years, with a focus on the many uses of Wikidata. And it's all about bringing all the people from around the world that work in Wikidata into one space to share and learn. This iteration is online only. First and hopefully only online only version. And it runs from right now until November the 2nd. There's a link to the schedule available. It's also on the WikidataCon event website. This event is open to anyone. If you know someone that might be interested in learning about Wikidata, or if they already work in other wiki projects but want to learn more about this, please get them involved. You don't have to know a lot about Wikidata to get something out of this. Little knowledge is always handy, but we try to make this accessible to everyone. This is a great chance to connect with other people working in Wikidata too, so don't hesitate to speak to others outside of the actual presentations. Like I said, there's a private chat feature, so you can ping each other there. You can even start your own private meetings elsewhere if you choose to. All right, how to be involved in WikidataCon 2025. So, how to use Jitsi? Well, you're already in that, so I won't bother telling you the link to that. That's self-evident at this point, I would hope. But make sure your microphone is muted. It's important enough. I'm saying it twice. Questions, raise your digital hand or type them in the chat until a facilitator gets to them. You can have discussions in the chat as well. You don't have to wait, just ask questions. You can chat about what is happening within a topic. If you're having issues, first step, refresh. If that doesn't work, change your browser. If that still doesn't work, reboot. That's basically tech support for internet problems 101. Beyond that, I don't know enough. I would just tell you to reset everything. So hopefully that works. If it doesn't, Jitsi has a mobile app and you can work it out in there. For our live translation, we're using Start Eve. You can scan this QR code or follow the link, and we have live translation in text, in Arabic, traditional Chinese, French, German, Hindi, Brazilian Portuguese, and Spanish. So if you would like translation into any of those languages via text, you can do so with that Start Eve link. It's pretty cool, actually. Should you miss anything, as I said, everything will be recorded. Videos are available on YouTube. There's also a live stream there if you're having issues with Jitsi. Speakers, hopefully, will all share their slides on Wikimedia Commons, so you can just view the slide decks there when we're done. Feel free to share the presentations with people. If someone asks and you know where to find them, go ahead. We, as always, want this all to be as open to everyone as possible. And if you can, captions in English are always very much appreciated. Other spaces where we are, there is the YouTube live stream. There's an Etherpad where we're doing collaborative note-taking, and the Wikidata Telegram group. As I said, all these links are also on the Wikidata event page under the documentation section in handy links. So, are there any questions about the things that I have mentioned? Any questions from the chat, gentlemen? That's a no, I guess. Looks like Alan is waving to me. I think that's no. Thought this was for no, but apparently we wave now. All right.
What was the next one? Yeah.
So the easiest way to get it is to check it out on the events page, but I'll leave the QR code up for a little bit so you can whip your phone out and grab it there. Maybe I can post it in the chat as well. Actually, thank you, Lydia. All right. Any other questions? Comments? All right. Jan, are you good to go? If so, I will throw it over to you.